Kendall.
And I'm Joey Ramone. Stick around for alternative music's finest 2 hours.
120 minutes on MTV.
Into the future. Good morning. Good to the good. 120 minutes.
Welcome to MTV's 120 minutes, 2 hours into the future every Sunday night at midnight, 11 Central. My co-host tonight is Joey Ramone.
Dave, are we in the future or what?
We are like breaking into the future every second as it goes by.
I feel like I'm in the future.
You look like you're in the future,
well,
too.
Thank you.
We got videos from Kitchens of Distinction.
I dressed for the future today.
You did?
Yes.
John Wesley Harding's here too, Faith No More and Sugar. Well, he's not here, but his video will be here.
He's a good friend of yours, right?
He is. He's a very good mate of mine, actually, yeah. And we've also got an exclusive live performance from Morrissey coming up. We've got a brand new clip from Suzanne Vega.
One of Lemmy's favorites.
Yeah, one of Lemmy's favorites. Don't give away the surprise mystery guest on 120 minutes tonight, though. Okay. Right here, we've got a brand new video from REM. Their new album is tentatively titled Automatic for the People. It's due out October the 6th. And here's the first video right now on MTV's 120 minutes. This is REM with Drive. Helpless, the first video from Sugar, the band formed by Bob Mould, formerly of Husker Du. Joey Ramone, were you a fan of Husker Du? Way back when?
I thought they were kind of a Ramones rip-off band, actually.
Yeah.
But Bob Mould's a talented guy, I guess.
And Sugar is his latest project. Now, the Ramones have a new album called Mondo Bizarro.
I mean, that singles label is a good idea, right?
Oh, his SOL thing? Yeah. Well, you've also been involved in that kind of thing, too, like helping out bands that don't have your kind of name value, right? Yeah,
well, I got excited by an artist or a band that's doing something fresh and original and exciting and unique, you know?
Right, anyone you want to talk about?
Well, there's a new band that I really like called 1-900 Box. They're a new local New York band, and I think they're up and coming. And Richie Stotts, he's got a new single out on Dutch East, a singles label called Man with the X-Ray Eyes in 1944. And also Dick Manitoba from the Dictators and Manitoba's Wild Kingdom just formed a band with my brother.
Oh, really?
My brother's name is Mickey Lee, and he had a band called the Rattlers at one point, and then Crown the Good. And they just formed a new band. Right now they're calling it Fordham Baldies. From, I don't know if you've seen The Wanderers. It was, they were a real street gang in I guess the late 50s or early 60s or something like that.
And the Ancients is another New York band that you've been helping out.
Yeah, the Ancients are a great band. Yeah, there's a lot of talented people in New York.
Okay, more coming up with Joey Ramone. Right here, a look at the brand new Ramones video. This is called Poison Heart. Tell us a little bit about the making of this one.
Well, we used Samuel Baer, who did
Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit.
And it's, you know, it's good and eerie.
Good and eerie.
Got that nice dark side about it.
Let's take a look at it. Here it is, Poison Heart from the Ramones.
Back to MTV's 120 minutes. I'm Joey Ramone.
And I'm Dave Kendall. Stick around for videos from John Wesley Harding and Faith No More, a brand new one from Suzanne Vega, and an exclusive live performance from Morrissey. Joey, let's talk more about your latest album, Mondo Bizarro. Dee Ramone is no longer in the band, but he does co-write a number of songs, including the latest single, Poison Heart.
Yeah, well, he contributed 3 songs to our new album, and we have no problems now. I mean, we're all good friends. We're all getting along well, and Dee's a great songwriter, and so he co-wrote. He contributed 2 songs that 2 of them. I mean, he contributed 3 songs. 2 of them he co-wrote with Daniel Ray.
Right.
And you know, so it worked out well. It worked out well for Dee and worked out well for us. You know what I mean?
That's cool the way you stick with your friends. You know. Friends and former bandmates and stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about. I mean, not to lose sight of, you know, who's really important to you, you know. I mean, a lot of people take people for granted, you know, and we don't. You know?
Right.
I mean, because then what do you got? You know, why, you know, sure, it's nice to be successful and all, but you don't want to lose sight of your friends, you know?
Right.
Else you got nothing, man.
Right. Okay, here's a new video from Kitchens of Distinction. Their latest is called Smiling. More coming out with Joey Ramone on MTV's 120 Minutes. From Faith No More. My co-host tonight on MTV's 120 Minutes is Joey Ramone. And Joey, we've got a friend of yours in the house.
Yeah.
Not coming out.
And he's coming out right now. It's Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead, my favorite band.
Joseph.
All right, hey, Lemmy.
Lemmy, good to see you.
Hello.
What are you up to? You're on tour with Motorhead?
We're on tour with Motorhead with Ozzy Osbourne.
And Ozzy.
Yes.
How do you guys know each other?
So they came to London and I thought, well, they look like me and they're playing shorthead music too, so we were the two crossover bands between long hair and punk.
And you did a song called Ramones once, right?
We did. No, we did it twice, actually. We didn't get it first take.
And actually, you know, like, you know, there's nobody like either of our bands. You know, I mean, we're both of our bands have gone the distance and maintained the integrity.
Come up swearing.
Yeah, you know, and you know, I mean, like Motorhead never let me down, you know, and you know, I feel
That goes back to you.
You know, I feel they're the most exciting band besides ourselves.
I know.
Two living legends right here on MTV's 120 Minutes. Stick around for brand new videos from Suzanne Vega and the Gin Blossoms, plus Morrissey Live. We'll be right back.
Won't that be great? Yes, it will.
We know that you mean that sincerely, Lemmy.
No, I don't.
Go back to MTV's 120 Minutes. Joey Ramone and Lemmy from Motorhead are here. Now, which one of you guys started playing music earlier than the other?
Me, probably.
Well, he was in.
I'm older.
He's older, right? He's the elder statesman.
I'm old, you know. But it doesn't bother me. Got a stick, you know.
He was doing Hawkwind and all that, and we weren't.
That's right. He wasn't. I would have noticed. Yeah, I was in Hawkwind in '71. I was in bands for 8 years before that anyway, so.
And the Ramones first started what year?
74.
74.
Yeah, in summer of '74. But Mark, our drummer, he was in Dust, and he's been playing since he was like 16. And but that don't really count.
I'm still older.
He's still older.
Yeah.
Right. So, what was the question?
Do you guys ever play the show together? It's not the question, it's
No,
a new
we keep
question.
saying we're going to, and years keep going by, and we haven't done yet. I was going to invite him to come on the Ritz on Saturday, see? And now they're going to South America tomorrow, so
Yeah, well, that would have been great. That would have been exciting.
that would have been something. We could have done 2 nights there.
Oh, wow. I'm upset that I'm not going to... You know, I always miss all the good shows. I always got to go work, and I miss all the good stuff.
We always miss each other's shows, right? Because they're touring over there, and we come over here. And,
Well, why don't you guys go on tour together, like a full planned tour together?
well, because nobody appreciates us enough to buy enough records of ours, and then, you know, we
Oh, come now.
have to sort of suffer and go abroad.
I mean, that definitely would be, you know, an event, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But,
but there you go.
there you go.
There you go. We don't care, do we, Joe?
No. Hey, we
Doesn't bother us, you know.
Hey, we weren't invited to the MTV Awards last night.
Yeah, to hell with them, huh? MTV Awards. Not a bloody mention of Motorhead or the Ramones, right? Makes me sick.
That's right. And where would they be without us?
Where would they be? In the dumper, mate. That's where they'd be.
Right.
Questions?
Is that controversial enough for you, or shall I carry on?
It's pretty controversial. That'll keep us in good stead for now. Right here, we've got a brand new video from Suzanne Vega. Her 4th album is titled 99.9 Degrees Fahrenheit, and this is the first video. This is Blood Makes Noise.
She's got a cold, probably.
120 Minutes, that's Morrissey doing You're Gonna Need Someone on Your Side. Here by my side, Mr. Joey Ramone and Mr. Lemmy from Motorhead.
I'm not saying anything about Morrissey.
You just did, sorry.
I'm not saying anything nasty about him, though,
Okay.
am I? Huh?
So far, so good.
Right, exactly.
Now, Motorhead are on tour in support of your latest album,
Yeah.
March or Die, and you have a new video, Hellraiser, which is presumably from the movie.
Yeah, Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth. I already have another song in there as well. Hell on Earth. So it speaks for itself.
It's another thing you have in common with the Ramones, of course, Pet Sematary, the Stephen King
Life is
connection.
hell and
I don't want to be
hell is
buried.
life.
I love that song.
Oh, thanks, Joe, man.
When it comes on at the end, she just like stabbed him in the guts.
Yeah.
And then there's Joey, you know, it's wonderful stuff, right?
Yeah.
Quite a tease.
That's
All right,
Why
well,
not? A tease? I would call it a tease, getting a knife in the guts. Would you, boys and girls? No, you wouldn't.
Lemmy, good luck with the Motorhead tour. And we'll be right back on MTV's 120 Minutes with a cult classic from the Ramones, plus videos from Helmet, The Cure, The House of Love, and a brand new one from Riverside. Stick
Let's do
around.
lunch.
MTV's 120 Minutes. My name is Dave Kendall, and this.
And my name is Dave Kendall also.
Two of us, ladies and gentlemen, for the price of one. Sometimes he goes by the moniker of...
Yes.
Joey, there are still some people who don't know who you are. Tell me.
Oh, I'm Joey Ramone, by the way. In case you didn't know.
Okay, we're going to do a cult classic from the Ramones. This is going to be Rock and Roll Radio. And this is kind of a neat opportunity to ask you about the state of rock and roll radio right now.
Oh.
Everyone's saying, like, alternative is breaking big and stuff. Do you think that radio is better than it has been in the past?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we initiated an exciting new form of music in 1974 that's finally been accepted in America right now, because America's always played it safe. You know, they always kind of gone for the watered down version, you know? Like, you know, we initiated punk in the beginning, and then America, like, bought the idea of this new wave thing, and the bands that dominated that were the Knack and the Cars, you know? But finally, after all this time, I think it's really, what really has turned things around is that the kids really got, you know, tired of being told what to like and what to listen to and what to buy, and, you know, and I think it really kind of came about when Metallica was selling like 1 million records without any airplay or you know, record promotion, and I think, I mean, rock and roll and music, you know, it's definitely at its healthiest point right now with what's going on, where the Chili Peppers are the dominant force, and with Jane's Addiction, when they, what Perry Farrell was doing then and is doing now, and you know, Nirvana and people with Pearl Jam, this, that, you know.
So can we say for sure there would be no Nirvana if there were no Ramones?
Oh yeah, well that's easy to tell, right? I mean, that's pretty easy to trace. I mean, you know, they're an exciting band. I think they're an exciting band. But, you know, they're
But they're not the Ramones.
They're not the Ramones.
Right.
Thank you, Dave.
The latest Ramones album is called Mondo Bizarro. But right now, here's a track off the 1980 album, End of the Century. This is Rock and Roll Radio.
Good morning. Good to the good. 120 minutes.
Dave Kendall with you for the second 60 of MTV's 120 Minutes. Which show is that, Joey?
Well, let me explain this to you, Dave.
Okay.
It's the show that takes us 2 hours into the future of alternative music.
Nice one. I like that, Joey.
Oh,
Thanks.
okay.
Coming up, we got videos from Concrete Blonde and Helmet.
Very profound, right?
It was profound, yes. Something to think about this week.
Okay.
And we've also got brand new ones from Riverside, Frontline Assembly, and right here, a debut video from Tempe, Arizona's Gin Blossoms. This is called Hey Jealousy.